Consider supporting Archaeosoup on Patreon for as little as $1 per month. Link available in video description. Thank you.
Hi guys, this video is going to be a quick introduction to our discussion and run of Far Cry 5. Ubisoft has been kind enough to bestow a review copy to Archaeosoup, and we're going to have a bit of a different angle on this than I think many other people testing the game might have. Far Cry 5 might seem to be less of an obvious game for us to play and discuss, since our main focus usually is on archaeology and history, and this game takes place in what I would deem to be present-day USA. But the setting for the game gives a really interesting chance to look at it from an anthropological standpoint, and it has quite the plot to discuss. I'm not going to tell you guys too much, since I don't want to spoil it for you. And we're going to dive much deeper into the game in a longer video, or 5, or whatever. Basically, the game puts us in a situation where we will have to try and survive in a big national park, being hunted by and trying to defeat the Doomsday cult that lives there and has put up quite the camp. And we're also going to try and build a resistance. And as I said, there are a lot of themes in this game that we can discuss from an anthropological standpoint, and that kind of goes into themes that we've discussed before. And it might sometimes be quite controversial topics, seeing how today's climate is. But I think it will be really interesting. I mean, we have cults, we have preppers, we have pretty much modern societal collapse, or at least the foreboding prophecy of it. We have guerrilla warfare, as always in Far Cry, and we have the issue of government versus people, and when those two don't work towards the same goal. There are so many things that we're going to be able to talk about from an anthropological standpoint. And it will also be quite interesting to not only use the game as a base for discussion, but to actually analyze it, going through it, thinking in that way. So I'm feeling quite like a gorging possum trapped in a bakery looking at this. And hopefully you guys will be just as excited. So this is mostly a teaser. The game releases tomorrow, and I don't want to do too much of an in-depth video before you guys have been able to play it, you guys that are going to play it. So, yeah, this is going to be quite different from what we usually do, but I think it will be quite fun, and I hope that it will be a very interesting discussion and start to many conversation coming from it. The hour I've played so far is super interesting, and thank you to Ubisoft for giving us this chance. So here you go guys, Far Cry 5, we're doing it.
On the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
There they are, the locusts in our garden. See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've come to destroy all that we've built. All We've prepared for it. Go. Go. God will not let them take me. I saw when the Lamb opened the first seal, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts say, "Come and see."
Step forward.
And I saw. And behold, it was a white horse.